There's no amount of self-improvement that can make up for the lack of self-acceptance. Welcome back to the Nothing Changes Until You Do series. Today we are reading chapter 33, which is titled Accept Yourself. While there's nothing wrong with wanting to make improvements to ourselves, too often we go about it in the wrong way, thinking that if we achieve this improvement, then we will be better. But that's not how it works. We live in a culture that is obsessed with self-improvement. We turn on the TV, look at magazines, take classes, read books, listen to others, surf the internet, and constantly get told that if we just fixed ourselves a bit, then we'd be better off. How often do you find yourself thinking something like, if only I lost a little weight, made a little bit more money, improved my health, had more inspiring work, lived in a nicer place, fixed some of my flaws, or improved my relationships, then I'd be happy. In the past few years, I've been focusing more on acceptance and less on improvement. What if we gave ourselves permissions to accept who we are fully right now? While this is a simple concept, it's like so many things in life that are much easier said than done. One of the biggest pieces of resistance we have regarding self-acceptance is that we wrongly think that by accepting ourselves, we may somehow be giving up, resigning ourselves to remain exactly as we are. But this isn't true. Acceptance is acceptance. It's about allowing things to be as they are, even if we don't like them. It doesn't mean that you can't work towards making a change. The paradox of self-acceptance is that when we allow ourselves to accept who we are, where we are, and what's really happening, we actually give ourselves the opportunity to make changes in our lives in a healthy way. When we obsess about and or demand that these changes happen in order to feel better, then it almost will never work. Most of the time, it's our own self-criticism, perfection demands, and impatience that are actually getting in the way of what we truly want. Imagine if we changed our approach and just accepted ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. Now, I know you may be thinking, Bianca, this entire series is about self-improvement, and that's true, but it really does start with self-acceptance. And I really love this chapter because it is a reminder of that. Once you're able to be like, okay, this is me, unapologetically, cool, I know that I need to still make some changes, the changes become a little bit more easier to make. I am not perfect. I have my flaws, but I do accept them. And when they pop up, I'm like, okay, here's that flaw. What am I going to do? The same thing I usually do, or am I going to make this change? So I hope that this week's chapter reminds you of that. Maybe it sparks something for you to kind of make a change if it happens to you in the moment. I hope that it resonates with you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have an amazing day. Bye.